Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd like to say hello and welcome to all my subscribers, old ones, new ones. Thank you so much for joining me. My numbers are going up slowly. So I've come on to do my mixed media challenge that's been run by Amanda from Scrimping Mummy. Now I'm up to week 16. This is week 16 we're going to do, and it only goes up to 20. So I've got to do 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 5, and I need to do them this week because she starts a new challenge on Friday and I want to be up to date. So we are doing week 16, which is the theme is Japanese beauty. So I'll show you what I've got. I've already gone ahead and cut out. This was the backing page. So it's got all this sort of Japanese writing on it. So we've got that to use on the page. We've then got this Japanese girl. And we've then got this Japanese building. And then we've got gorgeous, I think it's almost like an orchid flower type thing. Beauty and mystery. Like water, we find our own path are the two words. So I thought, what can I do? Because I've used a lot of mixed media and paints. So I then was tidying up and I found this box. I got this from work in a Secret Santa. And I want to say it was 2 years ago. How bad is that? Because I haven't even opened it. So, well, I have to look at, but I haven't used them. Look at that. Wax crayons. So, they're German. So I thought we could use these. So I was reading. Now, lucky for me, I did German at school. But so we've got here, let the stamped motive dry. And then apply the colours broadly. Apply the colours broadly with the wax crayons. The colour can be layered, I think that says, can be layered. Then we've got option 1, option 2, option 3. So it looks like blend the colour with a cotton pad, cotton pad or stippling brush without water. Alternatively, the colour can be blended with a brush with water. With each option, you get subtle soft colour. Transitions for stronger colour. Intensify. Simply reapply colour after drying. The crayons can be twisted up as needed. The crayons can be twisted up lipstick as needed, like a lipstick as needed. Yeah, I think that's it. So cotton pad, little brush or crayon, water brush. So I'm looking, we've got a couple of reds. There's no colour on them, so let's have a look. Oh, so they go up, right? Okay, well, we'll give that a go then. So I think, well, we've got browns, we've got reds. I think what we'll do is we'll put the layers down first. I'm just going to see. I don't mind some of the pink showing. So I think what we're going to do is just stick these down. Let's get them down onto the paper with our Pritt stick first. Okay. I'm not sure, to be honest, if that is up the right way. I'm going to say that now because I don't know. Do we think that goes that way? I'm not sure. So I'm going to make this one relatively simple, and I'm going to put down my pages first. So don't mind that pink coming out. See what we can cover of the bottom. And I don't mind it coming in a bit either. That's numbers. And then we'll see if we can use now. We're probably going to have that there. So what I'm going to do is rip that and just stick that under there like that. Because then we've got this lovely girl. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick that on there. Let's get rid of that page, that bit of space there. I don't mind going up on that bit there. And then just going to break that down. Not sure, to be honest, which way it does go. We'll go in there with that. And then we'll put that there. Okay, so I'm going to go on with this. Okay. And I'll do the outline on it afterwards. We'll have a go at these wax crayons. I've got this gorgeous girl. So she's going to go down the bottom there. There. Then we've got this, which I need to cut. That's my door slamming open, in case you wondered what the noise was. I'm just cutting this with my fabric scissors, just to give it a little bit of something different. Like that there. Like water, we find our own path. And then we've got the flowers. Which could go there. I'm going to tuck them under slightly. Tuck them under there. And have them coming up there. And then we've got that one, Beauty and Mystery. And that is going to go there. So I've done it a totally different way this time, because normally I do all the backing page first and then I stick down, but I want to have a go. So we've got a sort of a reddy pink, haven't we? So I've got these two. That's a very red. So So let's try this one. I think what I'm going to do first is put this on first and then get some water and see. Oh, crikey. They're very soft. Just going to go around the edge. I mean, if we mess it, they are very soft. It might be that we've had a bit of sun in this room. Let's have a look. Because at the moment that looks... Right, let's have a look. Let's get some water on here and have a look, see what happens. Okay. Okay. It does blend a bit. Blend it in a bit. Okay, so what about... Can I put my brush? Did it say? It did, yes. We can blend. Oh! Now that, look at that. That's made splatters while I was doing that. That was totally accident, but actually, wow. I like that. That's one of those mistakes that happen for a reason. Right, I've got some on my brush. Oh yeah, I've got some on my brush. I'm just going to go around the edges on this white. Oh wow. How have I had these tucked away for so long? I'll go for a different colour in a minute. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I never. Right, okay, so that's that one. Let's put the lid back on that one. That's the pinky one. We've got black, we've got white, we've got, well, there's every colour in here, but gosh. Wonder about the grey one. Let's have a look at that. There's a grey, which I quite fancy. Get a bit of grey on my brush. Yep, that's grey. And I think the drier it is, yeah, the more grey we get. Wow. Oh, I like that. Okay. Put that back in. We've also got the black. We've got the red. And there is a little bit of pink in there, you know. I'm going to go for a subtle pink. Because we've only got the choices of black. Oh, look at that one. Let's have a look. Yep, like that. Right, let's get the water off there. A bit too much water. Okay. Let's get a bit pink on here. Oh, I like that. So the darker, the less water, the more dark. Well, this is a first. I've never used wax crayons before. I like that. I really like that, actually. I'm going to colour that one as well so that it's the same. Huh? And I think we'll go a little bit around the flowers. nothing out there. There's absolutely nothing out there. Unless it's the postman. Honestly. Shut the door on her in a minute if she doesn't shush. How cool is that? I really like that. Oh, we'll definitely be using these again now I've got them out. Yeah, we've got white as well. I'm going to try a bit of black as a sort of a... So if I get it out like that... Oh, that was too much, wasn't it? Quick. Get that off. Quick. Oh dear, we'll dry that in a minute. Yes, look. Oh. Right, that's a bit much, isn't it? Gosh, I've done it now, haven't I? I actually quite like that. Wow. Well, what turned out as a mistake, I mean, there's a couple of bit extra blodges there, which we don't necessarily need, but I'm just going to do a couple of lines just around the edge, just because I can, and it's on my brush. Just on the corners, that's all. Try and lift a bit of that black up. Just do a couple of splodges because it makes it look like it was supposed to be like that then. There. Oh. It's not bad, is it? Using the crayons for the first time. Right, let's have a little bit of, we need a bit of glitzy on that, I think. We have got, that's a pink, isn't it? We've got a red, haven't we? We've got ruby slippers. Is that ruby slippers? Oh no, that's pink. That one. Let me get my, as per usual, it's blocked. Maybe need to leave a pin in these. That's too big. We need a little pin. There it is. Right, let's have a look. Just going to put a little bit of glitter. Oh, that's a nice colour actually. A little bit of glitter on our flower in the middle. Once that dries, that will look nice. Just mix that in a bit. Tiny bit there. A little bit on here. And a little bit there. I like that. Now, do we think that that white bit there looks a bit silly? Because it's the only bit that's white. So, what I'm thinking is we get one of these greens out. And we just put a tiny bit of green in here. I've made that water very dirty now. I think just to get rid of that white bit would be nice. I like that. Probably this isn't the right brush really, but... And then it's on the stem of the bamboo. Because that's the only place that we've got. Oh, we need to go a bit thicker there. Get rid of that orange. Red. There we go. Oh, I like that. That's what was missing. Right, I'm happy with that. Let me know what you think. So that is Japanese Beauty, and that's week 16. So hope you enjoyed. I'll just bring it up so you can have a little look. You can see the glitter. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Do hit the like button if you do like it, and take care, crafty hugs, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.